You're looking live down Independence Boulevard in East Charlotte this afternoon. Don't be fooled by those clouds out there. We are sitting very nice when it comes to those conditions.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane has a look at the rest of our week. And Tara, it's just a little bit more of this, right?
It is, yeah, for the next several days. Not until, well, the weekend could we be tracking our next chance of rain and maybe some breezy conditions with this coastal area of low pressure that could swing in some of that moisture. So I'll show you that here coming up. It's still several days out. It could change, but something you want to keep in the back of your mind for later on this week. Now, checking out how cool, again, it got this morning. 56 in Charlotte, made it the coolest morning since early to mid-June, but check out all the 40s too. We ended up in the low to mid 40s up in the mountains earlier today. 49. One of the cooler readings here across the Piedmont to start the day. Morganton also dropping into the upper 40s, but a nice recovery this afternoon. We're hitting the low 80s, much like yesterday. The wind is nice and calm, and those dew points are still in the comfortable zone. It's not humid. When you see those numbers in the high 40s and low and mid 50s, do have some lower 80s there off to the south, and we've got 79 in Concord and Kannapolis, 77. Checking out Lincolnton up through Statesville, and only in the mid 60s right now for you all in Ashe County there in the Jefferson area. So high pressure continues to nose on in the wake of last couple of days cool fronts, all the scattered showers, any sign of thunderstorms staying away from us, kind of riding around that ridge of high pressure. So we are looking good still for the next couple of days. And with another mostly clear night ahead tonight, light wind out of the south-southeast. It's going to allow temperatures to drop back down into the mid and upper 50s. I'm going with 57 early tomorrow morning around sunrise. And by 8 o'clock in the morning, we're back in the low 60s and very similar feel tomorrow afternoon. Very similar look to the sky. We'll see some scattered clouds around with that Carolina blue and sunshine, and high temperatures reaching the lower 80s. So when do we get the next chance of some rain? As I said, the weekend and early next week, we have a couple of systems, area of low pressure, and eventually another cool front too. So something to keep in mind if you have those outside plans, including the Alzheimer's Walk. We have the first out of our 5 walks here stepping off this Saturday up in Mooresville. If you want to come join us, there's still time to sign up or donate. And you can register the morning up too. Steps off at about 10 in the morning. I'll be out there, so come on out and say hi. If you want to support the cause, it's going to be at Cornelius Road Park. Temperatures will be in the 60s at that time. And again, we're watching for the possibility of a little bit of rain with the wind picking up out of the northeast at 10 to 18 miles an hour. Here's a look at the culprit. Again, we have this wave of low pressure, subtropical, tropical characteristics it may take on over the next couple of days, but regardless, it does look to bring in some areas of rain and maybe some rough surf there along the coast with the wind kind of wrapping around that, the breezy conditions, and that tightening pressure gradient here. And we have the scattered showers. You can see most of the rain will be focused more east of our area, but we could see some of those showers working in toward Charlotte, say I-77 points east, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and again possibly on Sunday. But late Sunday, that does look to scoot on out, so the afternoon may be a little bit drier. Here's what we're looking at for the mountain forecast. The next few days through the end of the week looking good, but watching for some of those afternoon or evening showers on Saturday, Sunday. Small chance of a couple of showers lingering with those temperatures in the 60s. So again, tomorrow morning, a cool start, dry start, temperatures bottoming out in the low and mid 50s from the Sandhills and up through the Piedmont, about 54 in Salisbury, waking up tomorrow morning 56 in Gastonia, up through Mooresville, 55 in Maiden, 56 in Taylorsville, and upper 40s. Another kind of chilly start for you all in the mountains. So the 7-day forecast shows breezy conditions developing late week and heading into the first half of the weekend on Saturday as fall officially begins early Saturday morning, but watching for that chance of showers.
Man.